Climate change is the defining issue of our time, and we are at a defining moment.
I have faith in what CZITT is doing because you're invoking, in fact, a force, an army that, in fact, will not surrender. And I'm talking about our children.
The Carbon Zero Institute of Trinidad and Tobago, CZITT, is a non-profit organization dedicated to TNT becoming a carbon-neutral country and a leader in sustainable practices.
It is intended to bring out in the school the awareness about matters of climate change and the environment and lead to action.
The CZITT team paid a visit to the 16 finalist schools and invited all students to become ambassadors and pledge to make the personal change and take positive action in the fight to save our planet. Now it's on to the knockout stages. The competition is fierce, the teams are prepped and ready. Who will emerge the winner?
SM Jaleel and Company, producers of Chubby, Coco, Fruta, Oasis, and other non-alcoholic beverage brands, is aligned to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals.
As a responsible corporate entity, we understand the critical role that we play in safeguarding our planet for future generations. And as such, our Fruta brand is thrilled to be the title sponsor of the National Secondary Schools Climate Quiz, hosted by the Carbon Zero Institute of Trinidad and Tobago. At Fruta, we strongly believe in investing in the next generation, young people at the heart of our mission. We know that with access to the right resources, opportunities, and encouragement, young minds can create significant change. As we celebrate our remarkable 100-year journey, SM Jaleel remains dedicated to nurturing relationships and driving positive change with the youth and in our communities.
It comes naturally to us, unstoppable energy. We share it. We use it to live better. We are manifesting a green and sustainable future. NGC, pursuing sustainability at the forefront of energy.
Greetings, hello to you there, and welcome to the CZITT National Secondary Schools Climate Quiz. I'm your host, Sachin Ramsubag, and I am pleased to be part of this great initiative. Before we get going, I'd like to introduce the founder of CZITT, Mr. Donald Baldeusing, to bring some words of encouragement to both teams, Presentation College Chagonas and St. Benedict's College. Mr. Baldeusing.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sachin Ramsubag, our perennial host for the CZITT Secondary Schools Climate Quiz. And I think you should recognize him for his great work. The Climate Quiz is in its third season. Why do we do this? We do this for more than one reason. One is to create more awareness and knowledge among our secondary school students in terms of this great crisis that we face with climate change. And secondly, for them to become teachers, because you are now teaching the whole public of Trinidad and Tobago, the wider Caribbean and further afield, where people look at this climate quiz. So in this quiz, we bring out the science of climate change, and we touch on what we need to do to address it. In this third season, we had 120 of the top secondary schools in the country taking part. And now we are down to where the air is rare. The 16 finalists are facing off in a knockout competition. We have St. Benedict's College of La Romaine joining us for the very first time. And they said they're going to show that they know more than football. And of course, we have the returning champions, Presentation College Chagonas, who are saying that they're not giving up the trophy very easily. So welcome both teams, and we look forward to a great competition. I want to welcome our patron of CZITT, former President Justice Anthony Carmona to give us some words of welcome and encouragement to the team.
Thank you very much, Dr. Lalu Singh, founder of CZITT, and a tour de force of great inspiration in the fight against climate change. I can tell you, for example, I'm always heartened by the part and parcel of this organization's defining project, and that is in terms of the climate change grids. And I wanted to emphasize that you all must never underestimate the impact that you would be having on this climate emergency. Some call it the climate crisis. But I want to emphasize something to you all here, that as much as you all are in the business of a competition, that your initiative, your advocacy must not end with this competition. Because at the end of the day, we are hoping, in fact, that you all will become child advocates of climate change. So it's very important that you appreciate the power of one, the power that resides in your heart and your soul, to collectively do progressive things to fight climate change. So thank you very much, and all the best.
Indeed, fantastic words from Mr. Baldev Singh and former President Anthony Carmona. Great way to begin the show today. We have Presentation College on my right and St. Benedict's College on my left. It's a battle of Central versus South. Who will reign supreme? We get straight to the questions. First up, we have Mr. Sean. How are you today, sir?
I'm feeling amazing, sir.
You're feeling amazing. You're feeling in a winning mood, I see.
I am.
All right, well, let's get straight to the question, Sean. And the question is as follows. The Earth's average temperature has been steadily increasing, which is the process by which the Earth's surface is being warmed.
Is it A, the core of the Earth radiates heat energy towards the surface of the planet? Could it be B, stars emit heat energy that warms the planet? Or C, sunlight is absorbed by land and water and re-emitted as heat, some of which stays in the atmosphere? Or D, burning of fossil fuels generates heat which warms the Earth's surface?
I would say the answer is C, sunlight is absorbed by land and water and re-emitted as heat, some of which stays in the atmosphere.
C is your suggestion. That answer is absolutely correct. Well done to you, Sean. Great start, indeed. Contestant number 1 from St. Benedict's College. First timers in this competition. Any pressure at all?
A little bit, not much.
A little bit of pressure is good. Some butterflies are important. Let's go to your question, sir. Your first question. If we do not dispose of solid waste properly, where can it likely end up? It's a multiple choice. And here are your choices. A, aquifers. B, atmosphere. C, the estuaries. Or D, ocean.
The ocean.
We wait for the response. That answer is absolutely correct. Spot on. St. Benedict's College. It's a good start to the competition. Avesh, how are you today, friend?
I am fantastic.
What's your favorite sport, Avesh?
Football?
It's a football guy. Favorite team?
Probably to the Euros, France.
Oh, France. All right. My favorite team is...
Well, but...
Okay. My favorite team is Trinidad and Tobago. We'll stick it as that. Avesh, your first question in this competition. Let's go with it. Which of the following is the second leading cause of global warming? Important question indeed. Is it A, combustion of fossil fuels, B, deforestation, C, plastic pollution, or D, cattle rearing?
C, plastic pollution.
C is your response. No, unfortunately, that is not the answer. DeAndre, you have a chance to steal 5 points.
I would say B, deforestation.
Let's see if B is the answer. B is certainly the answer. Well done to you, sir. I hope I got that name right. Is it DeAndre? Spot on. I need to get 5 points myself. DeAndre, your first question in this first round. What is an example of extreme weather caused by climate change? Your multiple choice selections are as follows. A, less frequent storms. B, increased hailstorms. C, increased fog. Or D, more frequent droughts.
D, more frequent droughts.
All right, that answer is correct. Well done to you, sir. Presentation College Shoguna's third contestant, Riyadh? Ride. All right, not very interesting name. Ride. Your first question. The increase in global temperature is more rapid now than at any other time in history. This rapid increase in temperature began in which decade? Is it A, 1960s, B, 1970s, C, 1980s, or D, 1990s?
C, 1990.
C is incorrect, unfortunately. Trey, you have a chance to steal 5 points.
B, 1970s.
Let's see if that answer is correct. It is correct. Well done. Well done to you, Trey. Let's go with your first question, Trey. I'm going to ask you the same question as I asked the other team. What is your favorite sport?
Boxing.
Boxing. Interesting. He's a boxing guy. You're going to box them out of the competition today or not?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's the hope, he says. But let's see if you can box this one, all right? So your first question in this round of battle, let's go with it. What are 2 effects of a 2-degree Celsius global temperature rise? Is it A, low agricultural yields and decreased freshwater sources? Is it B, freezing ice caps and landslides? C, less intense storms and loss of biodiversity? Or D, submerged low-lying areas and high agricultural yield?
A, low agricultural yields and decreased freshwater sources.
That answer is absolutely correct. Well done to you, sir. Very good, very good. Now, I'm not going to attempt to pronounce this name. I'm going to ask you, sir, to introduce yourself.
My name is Uzachi.
Uzachi. Very nice. And what is your favorite type of music, Uzachi?
I'll be so.
Trinidad and Tobago, we support them in the football. We support them in the music as well. Let's go, Uzachi. Your first question. How many countries have signed the Paris Agreement by the year 2024? A, 190, B, 189, C, 197, D, 205.
A, 190.
Yep, but unfortunately that answer is incorrect. D'Angelo, you have a chance to steal.
B, 189.
B is unfortunately incorrect. Let's see what the correct response is. It's C, 197. We learn something every single day, all right? D'Angelo, your chance now to have your attempt of a response. Let's go with it, all right? Your question is as follows. What is the first environmental treaty dealing with a global threat caused by human activity? Us. A, the Montreal Protocol. B, Paris Agreement. C, the Stockholm Convention. Or D, the Basel Convention.
A, the Montreal Protocol.
A is correct. Well done. Montreal Protocol is the correct response. Let's go to Adam. Adam, what class are you in, sir?
I'm in 5P.
You're in 5P, Form 5 student. So you're looking to go on to Form 6? Or
Yes.
straight to another course, Form 6?
Good.
You're doing the Form 6s. All right, sir. Let's see your first question. The term climate change is referred to as what type of challenge in Sustainable Development Goal number 13? A, personal challenge. B, global challenge. C, commercial challenge. D, local challenge.
I think it's C, commercial challenge.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. We go to Ishmael.
All right, sir.
B, global challenge.
B is his response. That answer is correct. Well done. Well done to you. Very steady battle. Ishmael, which of the following landfills is not managed by SwimCall? Here we go. A, Guanapo. B, Forest Park. C, Studley Park. Or D, the Beetham landfill?
A, Guanapo.
A is the response. Unfortunately, that answer is incorrect. Adam, you have a chance to steal.
Is it C, Studley Park?
Studley Park is correct. Well done. Well, that brings us to the end of round 1. The judges have made their decisions. The scores have been tallied. Let's see what the scoreboard looks like. Presentation College, Shogunus, lazing behind a bit on 15, while St. Benedict's College, the New Timers, they're on 55. Well done to both schools. Prez, you have some catching up to do, but you're going to catch up when we come back from this short break. Stay with us on the CZITT National Secondary Schools Climate Quiz.
Fruta full of island thing, real fruit juice, full of vitamin. We got the vibes, fruta, real nice, fruta. We got the vibes, fruta, real nice, fruta.
Hey, welcome back to the show. Thank you very much for staying with us on the CZITT National Secondary Schools Climate Quiz. We have Presentation College Shogunas on 15 and St. Benedict's College ahead on 55. We begin round 2 with Sean. Your question is as follows. Name one way in which Trinidad and Tobago can be affected by climate change. Is it A, formation of deserts? Is it B, snowfall in the islands? Is it C, invasion of different animal species? Or is it D, more intense and more frequent storms and floods?
I would say D, more intense and more frequent storms and floods.
That answer is correct. Well done, Sean. Good start to Presentation College. Let's go with Jude. Into what group of countries can Trinidad and Tobago be classified? Is it A, highly indebted poor country? Is it B, small island developing states? Is it C, more economically developed countries? Or D, none of the above?
B, small island developing states, or SID.
B is your final answer.
Yes.
B, small island developing states. That is the correct answer. Well done, St. Benedict's. All right, Avish, your team started off well in this round. Let's see if you can continue doing well. Your question. In which city did Trinidad and Tobago ratify the Paris Agreement? Is it A, Port of Spain, B, New York, C, Madrid, D, Paris?
A, Port of Spain.
A is incorrect. Let's go to contestant number 2. DeAndre, you have a chance to steal.
B, New York.
B is correct. Well done. All right, let's go to your question. Your official question. Radiative forcing is the difference between the sun's energy absorbed by the Earth and energy radiated back to space. Which of the following has a higher radiative forcing impact than carbon dioxide? Is it A, carbon monoxide, B, methane, C, sulfur dioxide, or D, nitrogen oxide?
B, methane.
B is your response. That answer is correct. Well done. Let's go to your question, sir, from Presentation College Shogunas. Let's go. Carbon dioxide is a key greenhouse gas that drives global warming. Which part of the atmosphere has seen the biggest increase in CO2 concentrations? Is it A, lower levels, B, middle levels, C, upper levels, or D, none of the above?
A, lower levels.
A, lower levels is correct. Well done. Let's go to Trey. Trey, tell us. The term radiative forcing refers to the ability of a greenhouse gas what? Is it A, to absorb heat, B, to release heat, C, to create heat, or D, to transfer heat?
A, to absorb heat.
A, to absorb heat is absolutely correct. Well done. St. Benedict's College, they're on a rampage now. Uzochi, I got it right?
Yeah.
All right, there we go. 5 more points to me. The impacts of climate change extend well beyond increase in temperature affecting the ecosystems and communities. Which of the following is not a consequent risk from climate change? Is it A, reduced food production, B, slowed economic growth, C, extensive population migration, or D, they are all consequent risks from climate change?
D, they are all consequent risks from climate change.
Excellent response indeed. It's a big smile there. D'Angelo, how are you going? Pressure or not?
No pressure.
You seem very calm indeed. Your facial expressions tell it all. Now, let's go to your question. In what year was the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change adopted? Is it A, 1990? Is it B, 1992? C, 1996? Or D, 1999?
B, 1992.
Correct answer. Well done. Adam, your response counts for much needed points for Presentation College. Shogunas, let's see if you can finish this round well. Which Sustainable Development Goal focuses on climate action? Is it A, Goal 13, B, Goal 14, C, Goal 15, or D, Goal 16?
Is it A, Goal 13?
That is correct. Well done. Let's go to Ishmael. What are some steps Caribbean countries can take towards pursuing a low-carbon development path? Is it A, maximize renewable energy sources? Is it B, offer incentives for more improving energy efficiency? Is it C, offer incentives for use of electric vehicles? Or D, all of the above?
My final answer is D, all of the above.
D, let's see. That is correct. Well done. This has been a real battle. Let's see what the judges have to say. We wait for the tally, and here we go. Presentation College, 55. St. Benedict's College, 110. End of round 2. Well done. The battle intensifies. When we return, stay with us after this break.
Fruta full of vitamin thing. Real fruit juice, full of vitamin. We got the vibes, fruta. Real nice, fruta. We got the vibes, fruta. Real nice, fruta.
We are back, and it's battle between Presentation College Chagonas and St. Benedict's College of La Romaine. It's a bit of a head start here for St. Benedict's College. First-timers, they're on a big margin of a victory, coming very close to winning this battle. Now, gentlemen, this round, it's a bit different. You have true or false, and you also have a team question, and you cannot steal the true or false responses. So let's go with question number 1 in the true or false section. Sean, true or false, nitrous oxide is released into the atmosphere by soil and ocean bacteria?
I would say true.
True is your response. That is correct. Well done. Ten much needed points, right? Now, Jude, it's your chance to respond. True or false, accelerated human activities since the year 1960 has resulted in deforestation, negatively affecting natural ecosystems, biodiversity, and the climate?
That would be true.
True is the response. That is correct. Well done. Contestant number 2 from Presentation Chagonas, Avesh. Greenhouse gases also contribute to respiratory disease from smog and air pollution.
I'm going to say true.
True is the response. That is correct. Well done. DeAndre, your team is ahead. Any pressure? Plenty of pressure, he says. Now, methane, or CH4, is responsible for around 30% of the current rise in global temperature. True or false?
True.
True is his response. That is correct. Well done. Let's go to Raid, and your question is as follows. The United States of America is the largest emitter of carbon dioxide. Wow.
False.
False. That is correct. Well done. Let's go to Trey. Trey is a very confident-looking guy. No pressure at all, Trey. Yeah, no pressure? No pressure, he says. According to the Paris Agreement, emissions need to be reduced to net zero by the year 2050. What say you, Trey?
It is true.
He says that is correct. Well done. True. Let's go to Mr. Bacchus. There we go. UN SDG 12 goal is to obtain gender equality in all countries.
B, false.
B is the correct response. Well done. That was a tricky one, right? Let's go to D'Angelo. Your question is as follows, sir. The UN SDG 7 goal is to ensure clean and sustainable energy to all. True or false?
I'll go with true.
True. Correct. Well done. Very heated battle indeed. Very heated battle. Adam, your question. Trinidad and Tobago has a green building code that will ensure maximum renewable energy and energy efficiency in commercial buildings.
I would say true.
True is his response. That is incorrect, unfortunately. Hopefully we can get to that building code in the very near future. That is certainly a step in the right direction. Let's go to Ishmael, the final contestant from St. Benedict's College. Your question. Trinidad and Tobago has unconditionally committed to reduce cumulative greenhouse gas emissions by 15% from industry, power generation and transportation by the year 2030.
True.
He's saying it's true. That is incorrect, unfortunately. All right, but again, both extremely important goals, those last two questions for Trinidad and Tobago to achieve. Now, gentlemen, audience, we go to the team question. This is going to be a big deal. Can this be the tiebreaker? I think St. Benedict's College may be slightly ahead at this point. So Presentation College, Shogunas, you have a chance. Let's go with you first. The team question is up on the big screen. Let's see how it looks. What is the greenhouse effect with respect to climate change? You have 20 seconds. Gather your thoughts and give your response. So your 20 seconds is up. You have a response.
Yeah. This greenhouse effect with respect to climate change is the accumulation of greenhouse gases in the upper atmosphere, resulting in the trapping of infrared radiation, increasing the temperature of our planet.
Let's see if the judges have that correct response. Yes, that answer is correct. Yes, that answer is correct. Well done. All right. Now, St. Benedict's College, it's your chance to add some additional points to your total. Let's see. What is adaptation with respect to organisms? You have 20 seconds. Consult with each other. Formulate your response. All right. Oh, the good fist pump and so on. Let's go. D'Angelo, you answering? No, Jude is answering. Let's go.
Okay, so in respect to organisms, adaptation is the ability for a species to adapt to changes in its environment, whether it be behavioral or physiological.
All right, the judges heard that response. And let's see what the judges have to say. That answer is correct. Well done. Presentation College, Shogunas, St. Benedict's College of La Romaine. The tally has been done. Let's see what the judges have to say. The points are up and running. Let's see. Presentation College 115, St. Benedict's College 170. Well done. Well done to the La Romaine outfit. And we do have some gifts to share with both teams. And I will invite the CZITT team to come forward and share those tokens of appreciation to both team members. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for CZITT.
I don't think I have any more nails because I bit them off during this competition. You all competed very well. And you have to remember that you are competing against climate change. You're competing for the planet. This is just a start. And you all, I'm sure we will see you again, Presentation College boys, in this climate quiz and for more activities with CZITT. St. Benedict's College, first time in the competition, you came out with a purpose and you really showed how much you prepared and were ready to fight this fight here and for the planet. So congratulations to you all. I invite the patron of CZITT, former President Anthony Carmona, to come on the set, and Ms. Claudette Postam to assist with handing out some tokens to the two teams, starting with Presentation College, Shogunas. And these are from our title sponsors, Tutor Brand by SMJE.
Congratulations once more to St. Benedict's College of La Romaine for winning this round of battle. But don't you dare move a muscle, because when we come back from this break, we have Cohen Hamilton Secondary School. They will encounter Couva East Secondary in a continuation of this battle. Stay with us on the CZITT National Secondary Schools Climate Quiz.
Fruta full of vitamin ting, real fruit juice, full of vitamin. We got the vibes, fruta. real, real nice. Fruta, we got the vibes. Fruta, real, real nice. Fruta.
Hey, welcome back to it. It's the CZITT National Secondary Schools Climate Quiz, and doing battle in this round of competition, we have Couva East Secondary. They're taking on Cohen Hamilton. And remember, St. Benedict's College won the earlier contest, first timers. And let's interact with Couva East a bit. Vinayak, tell me something, sir. How is your school? Is it school friendly? Is it?
It's great.
It's great.
Yes, very friendly, very interactive.
All right. You enjoy being there. What class are you in?
Form 6, upper 6.
Oh, you're in upper 6. You're a senior student. Well done. All right. So let's go with your first question, Vinayak. Here it is. Which of the following is a prime example of a renewable energy source? Is it A, hydroelectric power, B, nuclear power, C, natural gas, or D, coal?
A, hydroelectric power.
That answer is correct. Well done. Well done to you. We go to Akia Cohen Hamilton. It's situated in a rural community. How is going to school in those areas?
It's really fun. I mean, unlike what people would think, but it's really fun and interactive, you know, and we have more of like a family oriented kind of thing going on. So yeah, really, really fun.
Sounds like fun indeed. All right, let's see, Akia, your first question. A carbon sink absorbs carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. What is the Earth's largest carbon sink? Is it A, the ocean, B, the soil, C, the atmosphere, or D, the rainforests?
A, the ocean.
Let's see, that answer is correct. Well done. Well done. Isaiah, your first question, sir, for Couva East. Which environmental treaty is regarded as the most successful? Is it A, the Kyoto Protocol, B, the Montreal Protocol, C, the Paris Agreement, or D, the Rio Convention?
Is it B, the Montreal Protocol?
B. That answer is correct. Well done. Good job. Kayla. All right, let's go to your first question, Kayla. What does mitigation mean in relation to climate change? Is it A, measures taken to adapt to the effects of climate change, B, military action, C, naturally occurring measures which reduce climate change, or D, measures taken to reduce climate change?
Is the answer D?
D is your response. That answer is correct. Well done. Let's go to Amelia. Amelia, any pressure?
No.
You calm? You're relaxed? You're having fun? You seem to be a bubbly person. All right, let's go with it. Your first question. Let's go. The overarching goal of the Paris Agreement is to limit temperature increase globally by how much more than pre-industrial levels? Is it A, 1 degree Celsius, B, 2 degrees Celsius, C, 3 degrees, or D, 4 degrees Celsius?
B, 2 degrees Celsius.
B is correct. Well done. Sarah, let's see if you can continue with this great battle. What international treaty is the Paris Agreement modeled after? Is it A, the Kyoto Protocol, B, the Paris Accord, C, the Basel Convention, or D, the Montreal Protocol?
D, the Montreal Protocol.
D is your response. That is correct. Well done. Wow. Well done. Samara is in battle currently. Samara, you seem very relaxed. That's usually your case? When you're studying for exams, you're relaxed? Yeah? Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see what you have to say. When was the Paris Climate Conference, or COP21, held? Is it September 2015, B, December 2015, C, November 2016, or D, December 2016?
Is it B, December 2015?
Is it B? Is your response B? That is correct. That is correct. Well done. Ishaniah, I got that right. Ishaniah, yes, another one, another 5 points to me. Ishaniah, here we go with your question. How many sustainable development goals are there? Is it A, 14, B, 15, C, 16, D, 17?
D, 17.
D is your response. That is correct. Well done. Well done. Let's go to Andre in this fierce battle. Your question, Andre. Which Caribbean nation is most susceptible to loss of land area from sea level rise? Is it A, Jamaica, B, Guyana, C, Dominica, or D, St. Lucia?
D, St. Lucia.
D, St. Lucia is the response. Unfortunately, Grosile is not part of it. Let's go to Ariel. You have a chance to steal 5 points.
C, Dominica.
C is your response. That answer is also incorrect. The correct response should be B, Guyana. All right, South American country. All right, we go to Ariel in this round of battle. Ariel, your question. Earth's atmosphere has a series of layers, each with its own specific traits. In which layer of the atmosphere is the ozone layer found? Is it A, the thermosphere, B, the troposphere, C, the mesosphere, or D, the stratosphere?
D, the stratosphere.
D is the response. That is correct. Well done. This has been an extremely fierce battle between Couva East Secondary and, of course, Cohen Hamilton. Both teams battling head to head, going down to the wire. I think in my own check in my brain, there probably be maybe about 5 points difference. But let's see what the judges have to say. Couva East Secondary, they're on 40. Cohen Hamilton Secondary on 50. Very fierce battle indeed. Well done to both teams. I was off by 5 points, but that's all right. But we're going to take a short break and come back with more fierce battle between these two schools in the CZITT National Secondary Schools Climate Quiz. Stay with us.
Fruta full of vitamin thing, real fruit juice, full of vitamin. We got the vibes, fruta, real nice, fruta. We got the vibes, fruta, real nice, fruta.
Hey, welcome back to the show. Thank you very much for staying with us. We have Couva East Secondary versus Cohen Hamilton. It's a close battle. It's anybody's game from here on. Only 10 points separating both schools. Let's go with Vinayak's first question in this round 2 of battle. Now, Trinidad and Tobago has a high world ranking for countries with the highest carbon dioxide emissions per capita. Why is this? Is it A, people waste electricity, B, livestock rearing emits methane gas, C, the landfills emit methane gas, or D, the gas industry produces carbon dioxide?
D, the gas industry produces carbon dioxide.
D is your response. That answer is correct. Well done. Let's go to Akia's first question. Let's see what the judges have put up. Here we go. What would be the average global temperature if there were no greenhouse gases? Is it A, minus 15 degrees Celsius, B, minus 18 degrees, C, minus 15 degrees Celsius, or D, 18 degrees Celsius?
B, minus 18 degrees Celsius.
B is your response. That answer is correct. Well done. Let's see what Isaiah has to offer for us in the quiz. Besides CO2, what pollutants are released through the combustion of natural gas? Is it A, carbon dioxide, water? Is it B, ammonia, nitrogen oxides? Is it C, sulfur oxides, nitrogen oxides, or D, phosphates and nitrates?
Is it C, sulfur oxides and nitrogen oxides?
C is your response. That answer is correct. Well done. A big sigh of relief from Isaiah. He's a bit unsure there, but let's see what Kayla has to offer with a brilliant smile, Kayla. If all fossil fuels available are burned, what would be Earth's average temperature rise? Is it A, 4 to 5 degrees cooler, B, 4 to 5 degrees warmer, C, 6 to 10 degrees cooler, or D, 6 to 10 degrees warmer?
Is it B, 4 to 5 degrees warmer?
B is your response. Let's see. Unfortunately, that answer is incorrect. We have Isaiah. You have a chance to steal.
Is it 6 to 10 degrees warmer, D?
D is your response. That answer is correct. Well done. Yes, indeed. Couva East looking good. Amelia, here is your question in this second round of battle. What are 2 effects of too much exposure to ultraviolet or UV radiation? A, musculoskeletal disorders and cataracts. B, fatigue and headaches. C, sunburn and skin aging. Or D, mental disorder and Alzheimer's disease.
C, sunburn and skin aging.
C is the response. That response is spot on. Well done. Correct. All right, let's go to Sarah. Your question in this round. What are the 3 categories of climate change policies? A, local, regional, international. B, general, specific, extensive. C, personal, regional, international. Or is it D, personal, corporate, or governmental?
A, local, regional, and international.
That answer is correct. Well done. Here we go with Samara. Samara, here is your question. Which Sustainable Development Goal focuses on life below water? A, Goal 13, B, Goal 14, C, Goal 15, or D, Goal 16?
Goal 14, B.
B is your response. That answer is correct. Well done. Shania, let's see what question you have. What carbon emission reduction strategy is being implemented in Trinidad and Tobago in the transportation sector? Is it A, promotion of CNG for vehicle fuel, B, banning of gasoline and diesel vehicles, C, major switch to electric vehicles, or D, all of the above?
A, promotion of CNG for vehicle fuel.
A is the response. That is correct. Well done. Andre, let's go with your question, Andre. In what year did Trinidad and Tobago ratify its commitment to the United Nations Framework on Climate Change? Is it A, 1984, B, 1994, C, 2001, D, 2012?
B, 1994.
B is correct. Well done. All right, we head across to Ariel for your final question of this round of battle. In simple terms, global warming potential is a measure of how much heat a greenhouse gas traps in the atmosphere relative to carbon dioxide over a stated period of time. Which of the following gas has the highest GWP? Is it A, sulfur hexafluoride? Is it B, methane, C, carbon dioxide, or D, nitrous oxide?
C, carbon dioxide.
C is your response. That answer is unfortunately incorrect. Cuba East, do you have a chance to steal Andre?
D, nitrous oxide.
D is also incorrect. The correct answer should read A, sulfur hexafluoride. All right, well, very intense battle. This has to be a battle of the academic schools because they're really doing fantastic. Well, Cuba East Secondary and Cohen Hamilton, fantastic battle indeed, a monumental achievement by reaching this far in this stage, over 100 schools. So the judges have finished their tally. Let's see what the points table look at. Cuba East Secondary on 95, Cohen Hamilton Secondary School on 80. Just 15 points separating both schools. This is excellent. Well done to both teams in this round of battle. It's down to the final round of competition when we return on the CZITT National Secondary Schools Climate Quiz. Stay with us.
Fruta full of vibes and ting. Real fruit juice, full of vitamin. We got the vibes, fruta. Real nice, fruta. We got the vibes, fruta. Real nice, fruta.
Welcome back to the quiz. Cohen Hamilton Secondary School, they're on my left. They are taking on Cuba East Secondary on my right. It's 15 points separating both teams. This can very well go down to the team question to separate who's going to win this round of battle. But this round, ladies and gentlemen, we have the true and false section. No stealing in this round. Let's go with Vinayak's first question. And your true and false. Trinidad and Tobago has a tropical climate with a rainy season lasting from February to July. True? True is the answer, is it? We wait the response. That answer is incorrect, unfortunately. The correct answer is, of course, false. Yeah, clearly. Yes, indeed. So we go across to Cohen Hamilton's Akia. Rainfall washes minute amounts of carbon dioxide or CO2 into the soil.
A, true.
True is your response. That is correct. Well done. All right. Off and running in the true and false. Isaiah, here we go with your question. Methane is a powerful greenhouse gas and is the third largest contributor to climate warming after carbon dioxide and nitrous oxide.
Is it B, false?
B is your response. That is correct. Well done. Immediately to Kayla, let's go with yours. The hole in the ozone layer is currently shrinking.
Is it false?
False is your contribution. That is incorrect, unfortunately. All right, let's go across to Amelia. Amelia, here we go. More than 140 countries have set a net zero Paris Agreement target covering about 88% of global emissions. Is it true? Is it false?
True.
True is your response. That answer is incorrect, unfortunately. Let's go to Sarah, who has been spot on so far. Sarah, your question. The Kyoto Protocol was signed in December 1997.
Is it true?
That is correct. Well done. Let's go with Samara. UN SDG 10 goal is to reduce inequalities within and among countries. Is it true? Is it false?
True.
True is your response. That is correct. Well done. Well done, Samara. Shania, here we go with your true and false question. UN SDG 11 goal is to ensure healthy lives and promote well-being for all at all ages.
Cool.
False is your response. That is incorrect. That is correct, rather. That is correct. Well done. Well done. All right. Well done. I gave you a bit of a heart attack there, Shania. It was false and true. All right, but you're spot on nonetheless. Let's go with Andre. Andre, my friend, here is your question. Plastics constitute an extremely large portion of the waste in the landfills in Trinidad and Tobago.
That's true.
That is true, he says. That is correct, my friend. I think so as well. That's why we need to do our part to reduce that from happening, all right? Ariel, your final question in this round of true and false. Trinidad and Tobago's commitment to pursuing a low-carbon development path includes the maximization of renewable energy resources through the development of clean energy and production technology. All right.
That is false.
False, you say. That is incorrect, unfortunately. All right, so that brings us to the end of the true and false section. Now we dive deep into the team questions. Each team will have 20 seconds to answer their particular question. All right, let's go with Couva East Secondary. It's up on the screen. What is climate change? Here we go, Amelia.
Climate change is the change in weather patterns, example rainfall and droughts. And we have, with climate change, we have longer droughts and rainfall.
All right. That answer is correct. Well done. Well done to you. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's go to Cohen Hamilton. Your question is now up on the screen. Let's see. Define non-renewable energy. 20 seconds. Have a go. Here we go.
A non-renewable energy source is one where it cannot be replenished.
None that cannot be replenished. Okay. Let's see. Should they elaborate a bit on that?
It cannot be replenished. Example, oil and gas, coal. Yeah.
All right.
Petroleum.
The judges are having their say. This is a touch and go
It
one.
cannot be replenished over a short period of time. So it takes a longer period of time to replenish itself, whereas it would not be replenished in our lifetime.
All right, so that's your final response there. And that answer is correct. Well done. Well done to Cohen Hamilton. Yep, indeed. The judges asked for a bit of elaboration, and they got some elaboration, and they certainly won that 20 points, I think it is, for the final team question. We await the judges' tally, and while they're tallying up, I just want to come across to Amelia. Amelia, what are you doing personally to ensure that we get an improvement in the carbon emissions?
Okay, so we know that in every Caribbean household we have the bag of plastic bags.
Oh my goodness!
We are using that in my household.
Ah, very good. I myself are doing some recycles, especially those plastic bottles. Really dangerous for our environment. So let's see. The judges have finished. Wow! Couva East Secondary 145, Cohen Hamilton Secondary 130 at the end of round 3. Congratulations to Couva East Secondary. This has been a real monumental battle, and as Mr. Donald Baldeusing will always say, it's a battle not against the schools, but it's a battle against climate change. Mr. Baldeusing will join us on set to share some words of congratulations to not just Couva East, but to both schools.
I have to congratulate both schools tremendously. You all fought a really strong battle. I didn't know which way it could swing. Even the team question could have taken it in any direction. Today, Cuba East, you all are coming ahead and going forward in the quiz. Congratulations. I think you demonstrated that you have serious interest and passion in climate change and the environment. And we look forward to all the things that you all are going to do from there. Cohen Hamilton, first time in the quiz. It's a good experience for you. The quiz builds not just awareness, but also leadership and team building. And you would have benefited from all of this. And we will see you all again. Congratulations. I ask our patron, Justice Anthony Camuna, fifth and former president, to join us on set and to congratulate both teams.
Well, congratulations, in fact, to the British team, Cuba East Secondary. And of course, you know, a very formidable team, of course, was Cohen Hamilton. Yours did an excellent job. But I need to emphasize, for example, that your advocacy does not end with this competition. It goes beyond this competition. And that, in fact, I want each and every one of you all, in fact, to continue what I would often refer to, because there is a need for it, environmental militancy. Because at the end of the day, in fact, we have to depend on our young people to save this planet. Because in fact, the adults throughout the world have not been doing a very good job at it. So in fact, the kind of revolution that I seek is not one of violence, but one of peaceful confrontation, to ensure that at the end of the day, in fact, we in fact ensure that the world at large is made aware and sensitive to the climate crisis, the climate emergency that continues to be the hallmark of many national developments throughout the world. Continue to be child advocate, ensuring for a better and greater world, environmentally speaking. Thank you.
Well, folks, that brings us to the end of this episode of the CZITT National Secondary Schools Climate Quiz. We want to thank the 4 teams for participating today and hope that you will join us next time around on the CZITT National Secondary Schools Climate Quiz. I'm your host, Sachin Ramsubag, on behalf of the entire production team. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.